He might gonna be able to hit me on the phone. I should take that shit off.
Here we go.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away.
Next defense is a lot bolder. Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward.
On 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Bortles. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Invite players to my broadcast. I'm about to invite you to listen.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll push this forward only
yeah,
to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting.
I got 2 subscribers, boy.
Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these shorter gains turn into
I'm making YouTube money.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
He can hear you right on the phone.
380. Sunday. Here we go.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Put a nigga on the backside.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
39, Lucy. Throw that.
Now they'll throw it. Bortles steps away to his
left. You better die.
It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears.
You heard about Blake Bortles, bro. That's Kaepernick. That's Blake Bortles.
What is going on?
Both for the back button and squat.
Onto the football and take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight fumbles for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Out to the left there and complete to Howard.
Boy, I just fucked you up.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard,
I just fucked you up.
Yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now Parkey for the extra
Mike,
point.
look at that play, son. I missed the field goal.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Boy, no. I'm out the next 2 days, brother. You good?
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
It don't matter to me.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing on first down is Bortles. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Just because that's, I'm going to pull up on you when I,
Screen pass.
I'm going to shoot that bitch. I'm not getting no fucking phone.
Still ended up with a solid game.
And he'll be brought down right around the
You
37.
shoot me with a real gun, so
5
you a
yards
bitch.
on the play there. It's a drive to
Straight
continue.
like that. I come in this bitch shooting a paintball gun. You come in this bitch shooting a real gun, boy. You a ho.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bortles now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And it's loud like that on
Incompletion
26.
First, now 2nd and 10.
All good. All good. All good.
You got broke, boy.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. They will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Parkey adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick. As this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
You better do what Blake good at and hand the ball off.
Now Bortles to try again after the pick 6. Trying to lay one up deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Deion Bush with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I guarantee you, it's not very good.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
So in Jacksonville territory.
You got a new double barrel pop, double barrel shotgun.
Down at the 21-yard line.
They got a new double barrel shotgun. This is a bit fast.
Space inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
On first and goal, Howard trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line
Oh, I
of
see
scrimmage.
what they're trying to do with that dumbass shit.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Buying time to his left. And the Chicago Bears are in the end zone. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to.
Nigga said, spot me a dime. Spot you? Bitch, we ain't lifting weights.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
I lie.
What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. You always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Boy, you quit it?
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
Life is like a chess move. Make your next move your best move.
To throw is Bortles. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. On third and long. It's Bortles. Looking long for Westbrook. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another
You just not
right
getting an
there on
apple?
third down.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so
In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Play action. It's Trubisky. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. On third down, Trubisky.
Ball.
Escape, and he goes down. Malik Jackson in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jags. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
77. Let's go, let's go.
They'll start out on the ground. It's TJ Yeldon. They find some space past the 25 to the 27. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And 1st down still going. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Sunday, Sunday. 380. 380.
A handoff to Fournette, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense, because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Not to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Here we go, here we go.
You good, bro? Fresh cut looking crispy.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And on the screen, it's Yeldon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Hurt.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That shit was hurting right here.
So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better
You're gonna
here
take
on
your
3rd
cold
and
shower.
13.
Let that cold water hit your body.
Now Bortles on the bootleg. This one complete to Niles Paul. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Yeah, he listening to music now. He in his zone.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And a solid run down inside the 30. 9 yards is the
I keep telling these niggas that. Look, I keep telling these niggas that I play games for a living, son.
Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Niggas don't listen better, man.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line.
Niggas don't be listening, so when I tell niggas I play games for the living, so.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
I should have muted my mic. Boy, I got 3 people watching this bitch.
On 3rd down, Fournette.
Sean.
And he's able to get the first here as he's...
Let me turn my mic off. No, I just want to turn the mic off.
It's evolved. Run the dart ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football.
Sunday. Here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He's to the 10.
Good shit,
And
yeah?
score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Blake Bortles, 25 yards. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead now down to 20. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Boy, you let a nigga helmet hit your arm and you fall. You getting off the field.
Got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And some room to run now. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the
Niggas,
football.
their bears not like that, bro.
They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Now Howard.
Mike, go read them comments, brother.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss
I said
of a
read that
full
comment.
3 yards, and now it's second down.
Oh, all right, son, all right.
On second down, here's Trubisky. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Blair Brown leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
But maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Trubisky will throw. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Nigga said the Bears not like that.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I can never wife only one night.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Play action. Now it's Bortles. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Lynch in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. And the Jaguars send out their punter. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. They'll look to set up his blockers. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
And he will
That's a touchdown.
be taken out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards on the ground.
So that ain't no touchdown, brother.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hurry!
Here's Trubisky to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Malik Jackson in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Boy, what you mean?
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. He'll get it up the middle, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Here's Trubisky. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Telvin Smith, he's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And Parkey's kick is good. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
What you about to put DJ?
say happiness. Happy peanut. No.
Happy penis.
Happiness. Happy peanut. No, say happiness. Happy peanut. No. Happiness.
Here we go.
Happy peanut. No, just...
A final shot before half for Bortles. Looking deep downfield. And this one is incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
Gotta go. Red, up.
On second down, Trubisky eluding the pressure right.
Oh my damn.
Incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all going back to him. Find him.
Throwing aside complete. That's Howard. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Let's go. Red, up.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Hurry.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Whip.
Kevin White, 39 yards.
Right. If I let you know, sir, I play video games for a living. Hold up, I'll be back.
Flat in the
Damn, brother. The Chargers. That nigga said the Bears not like that. Say, did y'all see that play I sent y'all on Twitter? Say, go look at the video I sent y'all on Twitter, son. Now I gotta go back. I'm about to go back in the party and see what they talking about. This is my last one I'm playing with him, son. Then I'm gonna come back.
All right,
in the
Coach,
party.
thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from down.
Chill out. Chill out, son. This the last one, Sean, son?
Ryan Suckup of the Titans has this one teed up, and we are underway from Nissan Stadium. Here's Desmond King on the return. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
We got them titting. Oh, I got a running back, Melvin Gordon. Alright.
Hurry up!
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
12.
Second down, Rivers. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
I got that bag on me.
First down, Rivers. And over
Ball
the
to
side, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the dump off at second down.
Here you go, man.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On second down, they'll run.
You know the funny thing? I switched to that run play.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's crazy. They don't even mind.
Hey, go orange. Set! Read 80!
On 3rd down, Rivers.
Go.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
And what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Let's go.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again.
He's going to give me one on.
That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
On play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Steps away. And this is going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Returning, it's Benjamin.
Dang.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now out on the field,
I don't really care if you cry.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
0.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Charger 1st down. Rivers hooking up with Allen.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him throw my defense.
This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Rivers now from the 50. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Though we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the 1st quarter, here's another good example.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And he's got his man here. It's Green. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. Now Gordon on 1st down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Have a pick.
Rivers to throw it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. say Husky?
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. To return it now, here's King. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
They go play action. Rivers. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Flush to his right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen.
I forgot Keenan Adams.
Rivers to Allen on the hook up there. 45 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
From the red zone now, Rivers. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 1 man in the backfield. That's Gordon. 2nd and goal. Rivers now on 2nd down. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon from 3 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I missed the field goal.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one. Decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Titans offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Melvin Ingram able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. And Walker with it over the... Not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Titan first down, Mariota to Walker.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A good threw everything off. It brings up third.
Why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunton. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Working out of the gun, Mariota steps away to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Joey Bosa. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Play action now. Mariota. Then he hits his man, Matthews. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Melvin Ingram able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
One.
On play action, Mariota uncorks one for Davis. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct, and how about the throw, zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown.
Yeah,
now here's Suck about to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone
all you
for
needed
a
was a quarterback to run.
Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Rivers on first down. Flushed out right.
Why didn't even get the ball?
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He finds an opening past the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They run it here with Gordon. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Rivers. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Rivers.
Ball, this bitch too.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Here's Drew Kaiser now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
That was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. First down, Mariota. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Matthews, the intended target.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensive, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Spider.
Following the interception here, Rivers out to his left. Now he's going, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
He'll buy some time right.
More.
Jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
The Chargers on 3rd down. Just one for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Orange.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
I got a bag on me.
Football, so I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Stop this shit.